Good morning. It's Friday. Good morning to you. And boy, I'll tell you what, we're definitely on the dry side here. And today is not going to help matters much on the dryness of the weather. But boy, it is the holiday weekend. Really don't want a lot of rain. And I think Mother Nature generally is going to cooperate for today. So as we check things out on our weather camp, Bob Friend of Four Globe Weather Cam, we're finding some good wind here. Okay, so even though it's going to be warm, we're going to have a pretty good breeze for the day. And looks like that breeze is going to be hanging around for many of us here. Here's a look at the airport, which also shows some pretty good wind here, as you can see. Good windy conditions, gusts up to 30 miles an hour. And as we head south toward Conneaut Lake, how are things looking there? Well, here's the flag down here. Still moving, not quite as brisk, perhaps, or not quite as strong as here along the lakeshore. And somebody just took a spill there on their jet ski. That's okay. Hopefully they're all right there. Okay, looks like they're moving. There we go. Off and at them. All right, life is good. Life is good. Nothing to see here, folks. Nice to see you for this morning. And, we have some clouds around the area, so partly cloudy skies for today as, we have a frontal system that is approaching from the southwest here. You can see these patches of clouds moving through. We're going partly sunny for the day. And while the front is approaching, we're not expecting really much with it. Latest on our our futurecast, shows that as it comes in, trying to set off a few showers here, not seeing those early ones. But as we head on into the afternoon, again, forms off toward the north. Maine, nice little line of showers and storms here, but that's around Detroit by late afternoon. And some could slip in for late in the day or early evening. But this front not going through, as you can see, until later on tonight. Here it comes. Officially really not going through until early tomorrow morning. But you can see most of the rainfall. Not a lot is really expected here. And we're getting the sun to come back out by late morning, and that will continue for the rest of the day with drier and cooler temperatures. And that trend will continue into Saturday night. Good sleeping weather. Sunday, general northerly flow here. I followed Craig's lead. Craig and I have kind of been playing a little tag here with the temperatures. In fact, he goes, hey, am I missing something here? And no, you're not missing anything. I think it was just the case of, he was a little more I was a little more optimistic than he was. But it looks like he's the one that actually is probably going to get it right here when it comes to the weekend temperature forecast. So still warm. Normal highs around 80-ish. So, and we'll be close to that, maybe upper 70s for the weekend before some higher humidity comes in on July 4th itself. But we're keeping it dry for July 4th. We said maybe an afternoon storm. Right now, though, it just looks too stable. We're never real bullish on it anyway. But overall, I don't think you can complain too much on this weekend weather, particularly if you're doing something Sunday and into Monday. So as we check out temperatures around the area, boy, it got warm. As expected, never got below 70 here in Erie. In fact, 75 right now. And inland spots mainly in the mid to upper 60s. So I'm sure we'll have other temperatures from those of you who are going in. Now, this surprised me a little bit. The dew points, I thought for sure they would be muggier. I thought maybe around 63, 64, 65 by now. But we're still below 60. Now, some of you have your weather stations maybe above 60, but not much. So we're not as muggy, and that should translate again into lesser chances of some showers and storms as well, at least for the end of the day. Let's check out who's here. Chatty Cathy, hello to you. 57 out there in Youngsville. That's comfy. That's good, comfy weather there. Chris Nicole, hello to you. Going to do an outdoor movie night. I don't see it happening, Chris. Go ahead and go. I don't see any storms. I really don't. Not saying it can't happen, but The odds of it happening right over the movie theater or where you're going outdoors, rather, pretty small. Go ahead and go. John Dunkel, good morning to you. Bob and Sue. Now, Spartansburg couple here for the summertime. Welcome back. Hello to you. And Linda, happy birthday to you, Linda Arnold Baxter. Happy birthday, Linda. May your birthday be a good one on July 1st for today. Hello, Becky. 70 degrees already. Yeah, it's going to be a hot one. Absolutely. And the lovely Lori out there at Edinburgh. Good to see you. 72. Boat day. Maybe. They may calm down. I think they're going to be a little brisk. Well, brisk is kind of a cold term, but they'll be up there. Even at Edinburgh, you may get some gusts up to 20-ish. So I don't see that slowing down today, Lori. Sorry about that. But again, chances of storms are very, very small. Just go ahead and go. Just wear your life preserver and make sure your drink is covered. Okay. And tell Bob that he tends to forget. Hey, Kenneth, good to see you out there at West Springfield. Hi, Barb out there in Cambridge Springs. Good morning to you as well. 64 out there. Thank you, Barb. Amy, out there on State Street, 75 degrees, same as the airport temperature. And hello to you. Everyone's saying hi to everyone else. Hey, Blaine, good morning to you. May your daughter have a safe trip, Barb. Get out toward Philly. Weather looks now down Philly way. They could get some stronger storms this afternoon and into this evening. So hopefully they'll have safe travels there. And all right, doing it in your yard. Well, good for you, Chris. Hopefully the winds will die down. Doesn't blow it over there. You're welcome. You have yourself fun there, Lori. Hello, Colleen. Good to see you. Lake City. It may rain early. I think the rain should be done by 8, maybe 9 o'clock in the morning. Clouds may hang around and, until about late morning, then the sun will come out. But overall, not too bad there for Saturday. Hopefully you can enjoy a good day in the morning. Sounds like you have to set something up there. Hopefully the winds won't be too bad. Looks like they won't be too bad there. You too, Wendy. Have a safe and great 4th of July there. Let's check things out here. And okay. Oh, we already did the future cast there. So, but for those who forgot, like me, let's get that little box out of there. There we go. So again, we're just not bullish on a lot of rain for today. Future cast not showing much. Here's something late in the afternoon. That's why, they pop it up here, between Edinburgh, Meadville, Sagertown, Cambridge Springs area. Take that with a grain of salt. But again, we can't rule out some of them popping up here and there for the afternoon and the evening, as you can see. Better chances, though, will be later in the evening. Now here, again, around 7-ish, a little bit coming by Erie, perhaps. But that's, pretty much on or after, dinner time there. So I hope we get some, forgive me, but we need the rain. We really do. But that moves off in the evening. Other showers and storms may develop again in just the warmth and the mugginess of the night. Front comes through there. So, the Futurecast ends the rain before daybreak. That could very well be the case, but we'll hedge the bets a little bit here and go with 8, 9 o'clock of having everything out here. So here you go. Here's the long range forecast. Again, early showers Saturday, then some clearing. 79, 78, sticking with Craig's temperatures. I think they're closer. But I wouldn't be surprised if it broke 80 for some of you. July 4th, 82. It does look, Sunday looks good, keeping it in the upper 70s. Relatively low dew points, a fairly comfortable warmth there. That's actually going to be our day when we have the neighbors over. No, I think we're going there this year. But we'll bring some stuff over. It's only about 75 feet, and we're there. Now, and of course, we're celebrating Sunday because I have to work. My wife works Monday as well. My daughter did have to work, but she managed to get off to move her day to Tuesday. So we would have had a lot of working people here. My son may work at his job. He's not sure. As long as he's there for the fireworks, double time on July 4th, and when you're 23-year-old still in college. He could use all the money he can get. So he may work. So we're going to enjoy our day on Sunday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, a lot of uncertainty here as to the rain threat. Models are not on the same page. They're all over the place here. Tuesday looks good for rain and probably the best of the three for rain, but we're keeping the threat there Wednesday and Thursday, and hopefully they will resolve themselves. So again, as I mentioned, we are on Monday. Monday's actually just a regular day. We do have the 4th of July parades, many of them having them. Mill Creek is one of the larger ones. A lot of our Jet 24 and Fox 66 reporters will be in it. Sean Lafferty is going to MC. I think Jill is as well. Not sure about that, though. So if you're heading out toward Mill Creek, check out a great parade. They always have a fun time there. I won't be in it because, well, I'll be here. Such is the way of things. No problem there. And on our Facebook page today, we have a story where a woman found, she was a grandmother in California, went to Craigslist, got a couch and some matching chairs, and she sat on the couch, got kind of lumpy. Turned out that there were large envelopes of cash, $36,000 to be exact. So a couple of questions here. Yeah, the Mill Creek Parade, Ken, that's Monday. I believe it starts at 10, maybe 9:45, 10 a.m. in the morning on 12th Street. But any event, we're looking, they found 36 grand. And she kindly called the guy that she ordered it from, and turned out that it was from a relative who had died. He inherited that, and the guy kept his money. He didn't trust banks. He put his money in cushions, tires. My uncle did that. I remember he stuffed money in the proverbial under the mattress and in his socks. All around, they found little wads of cash. He just never trusted the banks. So she gave it all back to him. He gave her $2,200 to buy a nice refrigerator. Boy, I hope I find 36 grand. But on our Facebook page, would you, if you found that money, would you call and give it back? I have a feeling most of you would. You probably would think about it. I know for me, my conscience wouldn't allow me to do it, nor my wife. So I know we give it back. But a secondary question here is, what amount of money would compel you to automatically call and give the money back? Like, what if you found a $20 bill? Would you call them? Would you give it back? What if it's 50? What if it's 100? What if it's 1,000? Would you give that back, or would you just keep it? What is that threshold where, your conscience starts to play with you? I'll be honest, if I found $20, I'd keep it. Now, I mean, if I knew the person, the other thing here, if I, got it from a person that I knew and we were friends, I would give it back, even if it was a 20 and they were in town at least. My guess is, most of my friends would probably say, keep it. Okay. If you found $1,000, would you keep it? Would you keep a little bit? What would you do? Just something for thought here. Otherwise, hey, everyone, again, July 4th weekend. Enjoy yourselves this weekend. Please keep it safe. A lot of, despite high gas prices and high, food prices, a lot of people will be on the road. So please be careful. Do not drink and drive. Regardless of what day you would, you plan to have your celebrations here. And like I said, we're probably going to celebrate on Sunday. But for those of you up and at 'em, we have a normal day. So we'll be talking to you on July 4th on Monday. Otherwise, make it a great weekend, everyone. Catch you Monday. Take care.